Hi, I'm Gina Ventola, Practice Manager for Ventola Law. One of the best parts of my job is meeting with business owners. However, at times, it can be difficult to meet in person. That's why I started this show, to introduce you to local business owners in our community. Join me on Your Virtual Coffee, a new kind of networking. Hey everyone, welcome to Your Virtual Coffee, the web show that introduces you to great local businesses in the Denver metro area. I am so excited for this show. My guest today is the amazing Liza Antony, Business Performance Advisor for Insperity. She is passionate about Colorado entrepreneurs and small business owners. Liza previously worked with Fortune 50 companies as well as larger corporations and has found the most interesting people and products lie in the small to medium business environment. Insperity, a trusted advisor to America's businesses for more than 30 years, provides an array of human resources and business solutions designed to help improve business performance. And with that, Liza, welcome to my show.
Thanks for having me, Gina.
Now, Liza, we, as you know, like to do business with people we know, we like, we trust. So I would like for our audience to get to know you a little bit on a personal level, if that's okay.
Fantastic.
So Liza, where are you from originally?
So I was actually born in Vancouver, Canada, and then I moved to Denver when I was about 6 months old. And I grew up here in the Lakewood, Colorado area, so just west of Denver, and have been here for over 40 years now.
What was your favorite subject in school?
It's a tough one. I probably would say world history. I think that was the one that intrigued me the most.
Is there a particular time in history that intrigues you more than others, or just on the whole?
I think really just on the whole, I love to learn about history so that we hopefully don't repeat ourselves.
Oh, that is so true. I love that quote. Those who don't remember their history are doomed to repeat it.
Exactly.
What about HR intrigues you?
So I would say it's the human aspect of it. I think one of the things that I love about what I do is I get to work with business owners and help them grow their business. But I also get to work with employees and help them, with their dream job or getting them to that next level in their career. So it's something about just being able to help people is what I love about the human resources, human relations side of what I do.
Now, Insperity is kind of described as a PEO or professional employment organization. Could you kind of spend a little time and let our audience know what exactly is a PEO?
Yeah, absolutely. So a PEO or professional employer organization provides comprehensive HR solutions for small to mid-sized businesses, or as I like to call it, the SMEDium business. That includes payroll, benefits, HR, tax administration, regulatory compliance assistance. And that's really what we do. And small businesses that work with a PEO grow 7 to 9% faster than those that don't. And they have less employee turnover. So I would say it's about 50% less employee turnover than not working with a PEO.
What makes Insperity special or different from other PEOs or HR firms?
Great question, Gina. There's a lot, I would say, that makes us different, but for me personally, having been a Insperity client prior to coming on board here, it's the people. It's the investment in the people, not just on the advisor side, but really on the client services side. Dedicated teams. You're not calling a 1-800 number. You have dedicated HR specialists, dedicated payroll specialists. Your advisor is always there for you. They're not going to go away. And if you just don't see that in our industry, usually it's a thanks for purchasing our solutions. We'll see you later. With us, it's, hey, thank you for becoming a part of our family. How can I help you? It is true servant leadership here.
I love how you mentioned it as a family, because I think that kind of gives more of a visual of what business owners can expect in working with you and with Insperity. What is one thing you would like a potential client to know?
That we care, that I care. Like, I want you to do well. I want to be able to offer solutions to you that's going to help you grow your business. Most business owners I know did not go into business to deal with the administrative side of it, nor do they know what the administrative side or the legal and compliance side is going to be like. Let us take that off your plate so you can focus on growing your business, selling your widget, becoming the best you and the best business you can be.
Lisa, let's talk about power partners. And for our audience, power partners are those businesses who have the same ideal client as you, but is not your competition. For example, one of my favorites is a hairstylist and a personal trainer. They both target people who want to look good. And so they don't compete with each other. They tend to probably pass referrals between the two because they can help each other out. So with that overly elaborate explanation, Lisa, who is your ideal client?
So my ideal client really has between 20 to 75 employees. That being said, I work with clients from 3 to 3,000. So it's really big, but my niche, I would say, is 20 to 75 employees. Rapid growth, really looking at taking care of their employees. Colorado-based clients. Granted, I can work anywhere in the country, but Colorado is really where I focus. You know, and it's the CEO, it's the CFO, owner of the business, and they care about their people and they want to do right by them. Those are the type of clients that I'm looking for.
Okay. So with that being said, I'm thinking, believe it or not, staffing firms would be a pretty good power partner for you because you don't do staffing. That's correct?
Right.
Okay. And that kind of opens the door for CPAs. So anyone who is looking for clients who have employees and of a certain size, I'm thinking commercial bankers perhaps, because usually those are the ones who handle accounts for businesses of this size.
So I would probably go more with a business banker than a commercial banker, just the way it's structured here, or depending on the bank, I would say. So just the size of the bank and what they name their business commercial lenders, because some of the commercial lenders I know are going to be playing in a space that those are going to be way too large for us to be able to handle. But it's really that business banker who is working with that small to medium business. You know, they understand what the needs of their client is. So that's a great one for me.
Okay. And is one difference between a commercial banker and a business banker is a business banker is usually a little more familiar with small business administration, loans and things like that. Is that correct?
There's that side of it, and then there's also the loan size. So
Okay.
a business banker might go up to 50 million, maybe even $100 million loans, where that commercial banker, they're looking at that true probably mid-market. So they're looking at 50 million to 500 million. So that's kind of that distinguish is where does the bank distinguish that line? So if you're taking a look at a large national bank, say a Wells or a US bank, that's where I would want to work with a business banker because they're working with the smaller businesses. Say a Midwest regional bank, that's where I would say either one would be a good fit for us.
I see. Lisa, you have given us a lot of information. Viewers out there, if you're a business owner and you know what, you're kind of tired of dealing with payroll, you're kind of tired of having to create new employment policies for your employees, I would contact Liza and find out what Insperity can offer you. And so with that, Liza, what is the best way for this business owner to get a hold of you?
Thanks, Gina, and thank you so much for having me on today. The best way to get in hold of me is either through my email, which is liza.antony@insperity.com, or through my mobile, which is 303-928-9554.
And we will create slides and information to have that at the end of this video. So business owners, take a listen, see if you can see how Liza can help you. Liza, thank you so much for coming on my show. I really enjoy speaking with you and hearing more about you and Insperity.
Thank you, Gina. The pleasure was all mine.
Thank you to our fans. We could not do this show without you. Be sure to hit subscribe. It should be like right there at the bottom to stay on top of your local business news at Your Virtual Coffee. We love meeting business owners. So business owners, let's talk. Have a great day. Your Virtual Coffee is sponsored by Ventola Law. Ventola Law, mediation and legal representation at an expert level. You can find them at ventolalaw.com. Thanks for joining me today. For more information on Your Virtual Coffee, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and wait for it, our website at yourvirtualcoffee.com. Thanks again for watching and have an incredible day.